Genesis chapter 42 from verse 7. And Joseph saw his brethren, and he knew them, but made himself strange unto them, and spake roughly unto them. And he said unto them, Whence come ye? And he said unto him, From the land of Canaan to buy food.
Verse 12. And he said unto them, Nay, but to see the nakedness of the land, ye are come.
Verse 13. And they said, Thy servants are 12 brethren, the sons of one man in the land of Canaan. And behold, the youngest is this day with our father, and one is not.
And Joseph said unto them, That is it that I spake unto you, ye are spies.
Verse 15. Hereby ye shall be proved by the life of Pharaoh. Ye shall not go forth hence, except your youngest brother come either.
Verse 16. Send one of you, and let him fetch your brother, and ye shall be kept in prison, that your words may be proved, whether there be any truth in you, or else by the life of Pharaoh, surely ye are spies.
Verse 17. And he put them all together into ward 3 days, as the sons of Jacob got to Egypt. The question of who they are confronted them from Joseph, who was the Lord of the land. They needed to prove if they are sons of Jacob or spies of Egypt.
Joseph immediately put them in prison and made it clear to them that the only thing that can set them free from this prison is only if they can present Benjamin.
The life of Benjamin became the only requirement for their liberation and deliverance from the hook of the Lord of Egypt.
These 10 brothers continue to wonder in their heart how they, being sons, could become spies and be held in prison.
But it is clear on demand that the only answer to vindicate them was to present Benjamin.
It's also possible that after believing yourself to be son of God, you still find yourself in the prison of sin.
You wonder how, as a gospel music minister, you still struggle with masturbation.
How, as a firebrand drama minister for God, you are still not free from fornication.
You wonder why lustful and immoral thoughts do not leave your heart, despite being a fervent and popular preacher of God's word.
Many times you look at yourself as a son of God, but when you remember how hunger still has a hold on you, you look confused.
Beloved, the reason for all this is because you still lack the life of Christ.
The life of Jesus as the life of Benjamin is the only requirement for everyone to be totally free from the grip of sin.
The only thing that will make Joseph not to compromise the release of these brothers is if they could present Benjamin.
So also, Satan will not hold or excitate your freedom when he sees that you have secured Jesus.
Your age in ministry, ministerial prowess, accumulated honorary titles, degrees upon degrees in Bible theology, miracle testimonials, recorded exploits and expansion over the years do not command a respect or a release from the claws and grip of the devil.
The devil does not stop you from calling yourself one of the sons of God, but to him, you are one of the spies of Egypt, a sinner.
At some point, they thought they could secure their freedom by proving their relationship with Jacob,
by giving the details of their sonship position.
Yet, that will not change who they are to Joseph. It will not suffice or secure their release from the prison of the Lord of Egypt.
Sometimes, when the inner conviction comes to you about your true identity as a sinner, you make attempts to argue with your conscience by claiming and reaffirming your position in the Lord.
You often call it self-condemnation and always say to yourself, I am a child of God, I am born again.
But the truth is that all your claims and reaffirmations has not changed anything about the truth of who you are. You are in prison of sin, and only Jesus can set you free.
Your confusion becomes more serious when the reality of who you are haunts you, even in the midst of deep spiritual activities.
You look destabilized when in the midst of hot prayers and personal Bible study, you suddenly remember the sin you have secretly committed, and that begins to challenge you of your true identity.
Another real fact is that your church members may not even know who you are really. Your wife, Your friends, your business partners may not know your true identity. They may think you are a son, when in actual sense, you are in sin.
How I wish you will drop all your false claim and go after seeking the life of Jesus.
Joseph told them, even if it will require one of you to go and secure Benjamin and bring in, let it be so. If not, you will not leave this prison.
In my own understanding, the only wise thing for these brothers to do was to devise a means of how one of them will rise, go to Jacob their father, and secure Benjamin properly.
That also is the only available option for you, my brother and my sister. Will you rise now and go to God your Father to secure properly the life of Jesus?
Can I also remind you that if you can secure Jesus into your life, others around you will be free from their sins also.
Your colleagues at work, your family members and relatives, your church members, your friends and neighbors who are still held captive in sin will receive their own freedom if only you can possess Christ.
Why should you delay further your own freedom and the freedom of those around you?
Arise today, go to your Father and secure Jesus into your life.
If you don't know how to do this correctly, we can lead you.
What a you?